you should be willing to say goodbye. Whether it's a boyfriend, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, whether it's sex, whether it's whatever it is. Whatever it is, remember that when you say goodbye, you are welcoming a new life that is better than what you had, even if you don't see it. And that is the end of this segment of this video, and I hope you understand it and you get it.
You pushed me into a bed of scriptures and told me to turn back the sheets, get underneath. So I learned to spread my cheeks and show my teeth. You could plaster smiles on my face like canvas to paint. Once we were together, we couldn't separate, not mixtures, more like molecules bouncing off of one another, or particles, letting go of the negatives to accept positives and become stable, recognizing your Cain-like tendencies, you made yourself willing like Abel, to sacrifice the desires of your flesh, cradling my baby spirit, teaching me fables, redefining labels of Bible thumper or Jesus freak. You boasted in your God, always prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for the hope that is in your heart, still remaining humble and meek. Walking me through lines of Bible times, you told me that you'd rather wait to caress my body so you could cultivate my mind. I was 9 when I first thought my stars were aligned with a boy. At school, I was 9 when I realized I wanted you. Not Todrick, Devin, Bowens, but you. I wanted you to be tall so your gaze could see past mine. So you could see danger coming and tell me in time to run. With me, you had to be quick. I wanted to drop everything and make you pick up what you wanted without disruption, like pickup sticks. I was complex. And I wanted someone brown, so our children could be spiritual and physical reflections of our transcendent connection. I wanted you young, so I could watch you grow. You be my summer rain, my midnight snow, like seasons you always had good reason to make me change. Fearless with conviction, I love to hear your slang, but I needed you to know when to articulate your diction. Someone who could quickly navigate their way through lanes of pain and not taking my patience in vain until you got to my heart. Someone who knows what it feels like to create art and know the beautiful frustration of finishing much differently than you start. I wanted someone who could understand that sometimes words don't make sense to me, so when I'm telling stories with my arms and charm you with my rhythm, you won't be alarmed, because English majors don't always get it right. I needed you to speak with deliberation, quick to hear and slow to anger, because the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God. I had to be sure that for our future children, you never spare the rod, and if I couldn't bear to speak, we could communicate in looks or nods. Todd. Not what I expected, God's image reflected, you respected me. You saw the issues but didn't flee, so I could appreciate your courage because you curved your rage into inspiration. So I know one day your music is gonna change nations, and we'll make dancing symphonies. You make my reality feel like dreams, all the TLC I could need. Tall, light, cute, intellectual, highly conceptual, not worldly but down to earth. You know your worth, you work hard and love even harder. Your idols aren't money-loving rappers or one-hit wonders. You look up to biblical martyrs. Devin. He'll always be with you, lacing life lessons into your lyrics, living in your spirit. I know most people will be deaf to the reference, but I know you hear it. Bowens. I want to be one. You have rightly earned reservations on this ring finger. 5 years down, 5 more to go, but who's counting when we have an eternity to go? Let the good times roll and the great times linger. Because if life is but a vapor, I'll blow in the wind with you, and if life is but a vapor and the flowers will wither away in the grass, I'd rather stand in the sun and blow away to heaven with you. You stood with me in my cloudy storms, and you'll be there when it's sunny and blue. I was 9 when I thought my stars were aligned. I was 9 when I knew that I wanted you. On my darkest days you shine. You're my forever. sunny Valentine.